I still walk softly when I pass your bedroom door, like I'm afraid the creak of the wood might wake you once more. The laundry's still sitting in a pile by the chair. Half of it's mine and the other half's your favorite wear. I went to buy groceries and reached for your branded tea. Before I remember, there's nobody here now but me. The calendar's stuck on a Tuesday in late July, the day that the wheat in this house went off to die. And the air's getting heavy, the dust is starting to land on the blueprints of the future that we held in our hands. I'm a stranger in a kitchen where we used to dance at dawn, trying to figure out how the light stays on when you're gone. Now it's just echoes in the hallway, bouncing off the paint. The sound of your laughter is getting ghostly and faint. I'm shouting your name just to hear it come back to my ears, but the walls only offer the silence I've dreaded for years. It's a hollow core heartbeat, a rhythm that's broken in two. Just a house full of echoes, none of them sound like you. I found your spare key tucked deep in the kitchen drawer, under the menus for places we don't go anymore. The TV is humming to fill up the space in the air, talking to shadows that sit in your empty nest chair. I saw a reflection and thought it was you in the glass, but it's just the ghost of a moment I can't let pass. You took the records, but you left all the scratched up blues. Now I'm walking around in a house that's too big to use, and the air is getting heavy, the dust is starting to land on the blueprints of the future that we held in our hands. I'm a stranger in a kitchen where we used to dance at dawn, trying to figure out how the light stays on when you're gone. Now it's just echoes in the hallway, bouncing off the paint. The sound of your laughter is getting ghostly and faint. I'm shouting your name just to hear it come back to my ears, but the walls only offer the silence I've dreaded for years. It's a hollow core heartbeat, a rhythm that's broken in two. Just a house full of echoes, none of them sound like you. Maybe I'll repaint the walls a color you'd hate. Maybe I'll change all the locks and I'll pull down the gate, but the memories are structural, they're deep in the beams. You're woven through the drywall and the fabric of my dreams. How do I move out when I'm still waiting for you to move back in? How do I lose when I don't know where the ending begins? dusting off the paint. The sound of your laughter is getting ghostly and faint. I'm shouting your name just to hear it come back to my ears, but the walls only offer the silence I've dreaded for years. It's a hollow core heartbeat, a rhythm that's broken in two. Just a house full of echoes. None of them sound like you. None of them sound like you. Sound like you. I'm still walking softly, softly, like you're sleeping in the other room. But the silence is the only thing that's blooming in this gloom. The sun hits the floorboards at 7 a.m. sharp, cutting through the curtains like a string on a harp. I wake up on the right, just like I always do, leaving 6 feet of carpet for the memory of you. The indentation's gone, the fabric's pulled tight. I spent 3 hours smoothing it out late last night, because if it's flat and it's even, then maybe it's true that I finally scrubbed out the last trace of you. Your book's on the nightstand, a bookmark on page 10, about a hero who leaves and never comes back again. I haven't moved it, I haven't even tried. It's a little white flag for the part of me that died. The air on that side is 5 degrees colder, like the ghost of your chin resting right on my shoulder. I'm hugging the edge like I'm afraid I might fall into the desert that's grown between me and the wall. Oh, it's a long way across the left-hand side, 1,000 miles of empty where we used to collide. The sheets are tundra, a landscape of white. I'm reaching for a ghost who isn't staying the night. I got the room, I got the space, I got the freedom they say, but I'm dying on the border of the left-hand side of the bed. I tried sleeping horizontal, I tried sleeping diagonally, trying to claim the kingdom that you left here for me. But my feet find the cold spots where your toes used to be, and the smell of your cedar is still haunting the sheets. I bought new pillows, I bought a new frame, but the gravity here still whispers your name. It's funny how a mattress can feel like a cage when you're stuck on a chapter and can't turn the page. They say time is a healer, they say you'll be fine, but time hasn't crossed over this property line. I'm a refugee here in my own master suite, walking on eggshells and dragging my feet. Do I wash the linen? Do I keep the scent? Do I admit that forever is just money we spent? inside. The sheets are a tundra, a landscape of white. I'm reaching for a ghost who isn't staying the night. I got the room, I got the space, I got the freedom they say, but I'm dying on the border of the left-hand side of the bed. The left-hand side, where the silence is loud. The left-hand side, like a sky with no cloud. I think I'll just stay on my edge for a while, tracing the patterns, counting the miles, just me and the space where you were. Here are the full song lyrics for numbers 3 and 4. These focus on the small everyday objects that become landmines of memory after someone leaves. 3 receipts from a ghost. I was cleaning out the pockets of my heavy coat, searching for a lighter. I scribbled down a note. Instead I found a slip of paper, crinkled and blue. Grocery store receipt from a night I spent with you. 2 frozen pizzas and a bottle of cheap wine. Back when your hand was always tucked inside of mine. Ink is disappearing, turning gray against the white. Just like the way you vanished in the middle of the night. It's just receipts from a ghost, records of the mundane, evidence of sunlight before the heavy rain of parking stuff. A movie ticket, a coffee sleeve for 2, small reminders of the life I'm failing to undo. It's funny how the paper lasts while everything else fades. I'm holding on to ghosts in a paper cut parade. Here's a dry cleaning tag from the dress you wore in June, to that wedding where we danced underneath the paper moon. In a crumpled up napkin, the map of the park, where we sat on the bench and talked until it got dark. I should throw them in the trash, let the garbage truck take every tiny little piece of the heart you had to break, but I'm filing them away like they're worth their weight in gold. Stories of a we that never got the chance to grow old. My wallet is a graveyard, my drawers are full of dust. Buy one, get one free, and a love I used to trust. If I lose the paper trail, do you disappear for real, or is the ghost just part of every card I have to deal? It's just receipts from a ghost, records of the mundane, evidence of sunlight before the heavy rain of parking stuff. A movie ticket, a coffee sleeve for 2, small reminders of the life I'm failing to undo. Nothing on 0, just a thermal paper memory of my falling hero. Yeah, receipts from a ghost. The kettle starts to whistle, a high and lonely cry. It's the only voice that answers when I ask the ceiling why. I reach for two ceramic mugs, the blue one and the crack. A morning ritual habit that I haven't quite unpacked. I've got the beans ground down, the scent is rich and deep, but I forgot that you're no longer waking from your sleep. The steam rises up like a prayer to the ceiling, while I'm standing in the kitchen, just losing every feeling. Now it's coffee for one, and a silence that's thick. The ticking of the clock sounds like a dirty trick. I still boil the water for a pair of morning cups. Then I remember you're the sun that isn't waking up. It's a bitter black brew in a house turned to stone, just the steam and the beans and me. Oh. The table feels like an island, the chairs are miles apart. I'm staring at the sugar bowl, it's heavy on my heart. You liked yours with a splash of cream and two little spoons. I used to watch you stir it through the quiet afternoons. Now the cream is going sour in the back of the fridge, and I'm standing on the side of a broken down bridge. I pour your portion down the drain, watch it swirl away. The most expensive waste of another lonely day. Maybe tomorrow I'll only boil half the pot. Maybe tomorrow I'll be something that I'm not. But today the routine is the only thing I keep to keep me from falling into the shadows where it's deep. Now it's coffee for one, and a silence that's thick. The ticking of the clock sounds like a dirty trick. I still boil the water for a pair of morning cups. Then I remember you're the sun that isn't waking up. Now it's coffee for one, and a silence that's thick. The ticking of the clock sounds like a dirty trick. I still boil the water for a pair of morning cups. Then I remember you're the sun that isn't waking up. Drink it while it's hot, before the heart turns cold. The same old story that's already been told. One cup on the counter, one heart on the floor. Coffee for one, I don't want it anymore. Here are the full song lyrics for numbers 3 and 4. These focus on the small everyday objects that become landmines of memory after someone leaves. 3 receipts from a ghost. I was cleaning out the pockets of my head and coat, searching for a lighter. Scribbled down a note, instead I found a slip of paper, crinkled and blue. A grocery store receipt from a night I spent with you. 2 frozen pizzas and a bottle of cheap wine. Back when your hand was always tucked inside of mine. Ink is disappearing, turning gray against the white, just like dust, to buy one get one free, and a love I used to trust. If I lose the paper trail, do you disappear for real, or is the ghost just part of every card I have to deal? It's just receipts from a ghost, records of the Monday